My name is Mia Tavares. I'm a fourth-year MCDB major and a society and genetics minor. I'm the digital managing editor this year, 24-25, and I technically oversee all of the multimedia sections, video, podcasts, photo, illo, design, cartoons, graphics. My job is to work with them to help them push their content out, to make any edits. I'm kind of their go-to if something breaks, they go, Mia, fix it. I joined the Daily Bruin in fall quarter of my sophomore year. I think that was 2022. And I joined as part of the design section. Initially, my freshman year did not want to be part of DB at all. I had done newspaper in high school and I really wanted to come to college, go out of state, and try something completely different to what I had already known. And then my sophomore year, I ended up just really missing it. And so I wanted to be part of the Daily Bruin and part of the community. And I love designing. I feel like it's a really good break from my major. And so I decided to join. So obviously I contribute to design. It's my home section, but I'm also part of copy, photo, arts, news, prime. Trying to think if there's any that I'm missing. I'm also part of illustrations. I'd say I mainly contribute to copy and design. I proof the paper, so I'll stay until it's ready to be sent to the printer, looking for any mistakes that might come up. I love designing the paper as well, putting together the layouts, working on social media posts. I've written one article in my time at DB for arts, and then news. I don't really contribute that much, but I do like to be a part of it. I actually got to go shoot a gallery of Weezer when they were on their tour. They came to the Intuit Dome. It was kind of random. We didn't have a photographer for it. The photo editor knew that I was a fan of Weezer, and so he just reached out and asked if I was free and if I wanted to go shoot that gallery. Obviously, I said yes. I cross-trained into copy last summer, and since then I've been a very, very active contributor. I cross-trained into photo last year, and then as I got more comfortable in the paper and wanted to branch out, I decided to join other sections. I know that what I learned in design is wildly different from what I learned in arts, is wildly different from what I learned in photo, and I just feel like it's helped me become a more well-rounded member of the Daily Bruin, but also has taught me so many valuable skills that I can take outside of just the sections that I'm in. The projects that I've worked on that have gotten the most, I guess, attention or recognition from the campus community and just the larger global community was probably the issue of the paper right after the sweep of the encampment, the Palestine Solidarity encampment last May. That was a challenging project. It was a challenging time for a lot of people on campus. And that paper, we stayed up until I think 4 a.m. making sure that it was right, making sure that we captured everything that happened. That project, not only did it just reach the most people, but it also kind of felt the most important to me. That issue specifically, I was designing the paper that day, working with my other design directors. That was my position at the time. We just compiled all of the articles that had been published surrounding the sweep, the detainments. It was a specially designed issue, so we didn't follow the traditional template of the paper that we normally do. So it was figuring out kind of what articles go where, how big should the photo be, where's the headline gonna go. We didn't put a story on the front page. Normally there are 4 stories on the front page. We did 2 photos and just a title for the entire paper. All 4 of us who were design directors at the time were in the office working together on it. Normally you go in for your shift and then the next person comes in and replaces you, but it was really a more collaborative effort and we came together to work on it. It's not the super typical college experience, I guess, to kind of be in the role that I'm in, where in theory I'm leading a team of like 70 editors who are leading their own teams of like 30 contributors and making a paper that's like 500 staff, 600 staff at times. It's a lot of responsibility, and I don't think I realized that for a really long time, but I really, really learned kind of how to connect with people and how to lead people and how to also be led by people as a leader. So I have written one article in my time at DB. The Hammer Museum did a bee week and they had a beekeeper come and do a talk, and I wrote a wrap of his talk and the exhibit that he was at. It is the only thing I've ever written besides photo captions for DB. I will say I'm not a big writer. I knew that I wanted to do at least one and contribute to one section. I stayed up until 4 a.m. getting my draft ready. So I decided maybe writing isn't for me. It's been a challenge kind of balancing what I want to be, which is just friends with everyone and nice with everyone, and also being like, okay, maybe I have to lay my foot down here or say no to this. It's not, I'm in here and I'm the best journalist I'll ever be and I know everything there is to know. People walk in like that and then they walk out going, wow, I feel like I really grew as like a person, a journalist, a friend, a writer, a photographer, an artist, web developer, literally anything.